Hello, I'm Grover Silcox. Welcome to Boundless, where we give voice to Good Shepherd Rehabilitation's patients and their families. You'll hear the compelling real-life stories of folks who have braved the trials, triumphs, and tribulations of rehabilitation and the boundless possibilities that lie on the other side of that journey. In the studio with me today is Jeff Ehrgott. And Jeff, born with a severe disability called spina bifida, lives at the Good Shepherd home in Bethlehem. Now, after reading just a short bio, Jeff's short bio, just a glimpse of Jeff's life, I was struck by how active and alive he is. It's unbelievable. He's sitting right there, and he is a ball of fire. I'm not kidding. We had a chance to chat before the show, and you can't keep up with him. Would that be right, Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to get around like there was no tomorrow. I was all over the place.
Right. And you have spina bifida. Tell us what that is for people who don't know.
I was born with it. It's a neurological problem. I used to be able to walk. I used to play baseball. I used to play football, and then like the last 10 years, it just got noticeably worse.
Mm-hmm.
I was in crutches, then a walker, and then eventually the wheelchair.
Right. But with all of that, it hasn't stopped you from doing what you like.
No, I was always a go-getter.
Right. Mm-hmm. And now you're at Good Shepherd home in Bethlehem.
That's correct.
What led up to that? You're sort of a recent resident there, right?
Yeah. July will be a year.
A year.
That I'm here. And the reason why is because I was living with my mother.
Right.
My mother passed away, so then I had to find a place to go.
Right.
And I was at Whitehall Manor for 6 months, and then after 6 months, I needed the help, so then I would look into Good Shepherd, and that's where I got the help.
Right. And your dad and your brother also passed.
Yes, that's correct.
Previous to your mom.
Yeah.
And so you needed a place to go because even though you're a go-getter, there are certain things that you need support.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So tell me a little bit about life at Good Shepherd's home.
Well, it's always active.
Right.
It's always, something to do to keep you, active.
Right.
I have things, every day except the weekends. I'm always doing something. And if not doing something, I'm always interacting with everybody that's there.
Right. And, again, I mentioned how active you are. And let's go over some of the things that you love.
Sure.
Things you enjoy doing. First of all, you play the bass guitar.
Yes, sir, I do.
And you picked that up in the 80s, was it?
Yeah, my first lesson was in 1987.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been great.
Yeah, why the bass?
Well, we were going to start out, my brother was going to be the guitar player, and I was going to be the bass. We were going to try to form a band. But with him, he got away from it with health problems and everything, and I stayed with it.
Right.
So, and then I was in a few bands.
Right.
So,
and you actually played for like 1,000 people at a wedding once, an outdoor wedding.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What was that like?
I was there way back in the day, like 87, and I was just with friends, and I just played a couple songs. So.
Right. Who are your favorite? What kind of music do you love?
I like classic rock.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You and millions of other people, myself.
Classic rock, 80s rock. I started, like an 80s rock, and just up until the present time.
Right. I know Journey's one of your favorite bands.
Yes.
You've seen them, what,
Journey,
9 times?
Foreigner. I saw Pat Benatar.
Right.
So, yeah, just everything. I've seen so many, and even country acts. I even seen country acts.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So,
and you still play, right?
Yeah.
In fact, you play at Good Shepherd.
I played at Good Shepherd. Yes, I do.
And you play for other people?
Yeah.
And how does that go?
It's going pretty good. I mean, it's getting better. I mean, when you start, like, you play for the song with the song,
Right.
and because you don't have the guitar player, the drummers, and stuff like that. So I try to play with the songs, and not too bad, not too half bad. So
You starting to get a following?
yeah, yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to get one of your albums when it comes out. I can tell
Okay,
you
yeah, okay.
that. So a lot of people might think, well, how do you, stay in shape enough to do all the things that you do? Do
I
they
like,
have support services at Good Shepherd? And
yeah, I just like to keep active,
Mhm.
and if just and just and I enjoy going to the groups that they have.
Like what
And
kind of groups would they
well,
have?
they have where they do crossword puzzles or they figure out
Okay.
stuff, and then they have ones where they keep you active with a ball. Doing just keeping active.
Yeah, keep the circulation going.
Right, exactly.
And you have like physical therapy, occupational
Yeah,
therapy,
I
that
do.
kind of stuff.
Yep, every week.
Right. What kinds of things would you do in, say, occupational therapy?
Lifting weights,
Hmm.
um, keep stretching, just keeping everything. Like you're not sitting and everything gets just keeping you in shape, stuff like that. So it's been good.
Right. Now you've been there for a year now,
It'll be almost a year.
almost a year.
Yeah.
And is it easy to make friends in a situation like that? I mean, have you been able to make
Oh, man, most definitely.
right?
Most definitely.
Now I know you were telling me that you had a home and then your mom passed.
Yeah.
Your brother, your dad
Yeah.
had already
Yeah.
passed. So now you're moving into a facility like this.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't call it a facility because I know that the residents, including yourself, call it home.
Yeah.
And so people might wonder, wow, can you feel at home uh, in a situation like that?
I can, because I'm starting to get used to it. Even though it was a year, I'm still getting, and I'm starting to really, really feel nice here, nice there. So,
Right.
and everybody's been great. So
Yeah.
I'm getting used
In
to
your
it.
case, though, Jeff, you're kind of an outgoing person. I
It's
mean,
like, yeah.
you strike me as someone who will go and make an effort to make those connections.
I like to be around people. I
Right.
mean, I think that's the greatest thing, being around people and connecting with them.
Right. And then you find that, you know
Yeah,
what? People like being around you too.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it myself right now.
Thank you.
Um, talk about your salmon fishing. I mean, you've gone to Ottawa in
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah.
How many
Well, I
times?
was on the New York side of Lake Ontario, so I used to
Like,
go up there.
okay.
Yeah, go up the New York side. They have and I did it for 10 years. I mean, we pick out 3 days out of the year. It's mostly in September when
Hmm.
when they're running, and
How many pounds are they?
oh, you
Huh.
can get them 20, 25 pounds.
Wow. How big were the ones you caught?
Oh, I could
What's the
probably
biggest one?
maybe 20 pounds, maybe
Wow.
20 pounds, to maybe 25, 26
Right.
inches,
But
something like that. Yeah,
that's quite a battle to
yeah,
bring
it
one of
is.
them in, isn't it?
Yeah, I've, I've 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and I had them out as far as a football field with the tape with the counter
Right.
on the reel.
Wow. Or are you exhausted after you brought
I
that thing?
your arms get a workout. You definitely do.
But the reward is later
Yeah,
when you cook up the
yeah. Oh
salmon,
yeah,
which is
definitely.
delicious, I think.
Yeah. Very much so. You can make a lot of recipes with salmon.
Hmm.
I mean, yep. It's we had salmon for a long time after I did that. So
Now you've always had to use some kind of device to get around. You have the wheelchair. You've had multiple devices over the years. How have you managed to maneuver? Because that's another thing. One might think, well, gee, how can Jeff get around? How can he go salmon fishing? How can he go to a concert and see Pat Bennett or Journey or
yeah. Well, I could walk. I could walk when I went salmon fishing because that was in the 90s,
right?
and
Okay,
I can get around then. I could get around and walk. But with the wheelchair and everything, I've only gone a couple shows with the wheelchair because it's a little bit more difficult getting around. But a lot of times when I went to these shows and stuff at salmon fishing, I was walking. So
Right. You were at Wing Creek recently.
yeah,
and you had a,
2 years ago.
I mean, how do you get around the casino?
I've done it. I've been in the the casino and stuff like that. So you just adjust.
Right.
Yeah, it's been great. It's just a matter of I can get around pretty good with that. But I've been, like I said, I've been in a wheelchair maybe 10 years.
Right.
So
Well, I want to say, Jeff, you're kind of an inspiration. Your spirit
I appreciate
is
that.
so strong.
Well, I was always a go-getter. And I always gave it a shot. You think it was more difficult? You just went for it. You just figure things out.
Right.
So
You're a guy who doesn't give up. And
no, I don't.
You're not afraid to take a stand.
No.
And of course, the best evidence of that is that you're a Raiders fan
Yeah, you have to be, I guess.
in Bethlehem.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and you're a Cincinnati Reds fan
Yeah.
in
yes, I am.
Bethlehem. No Phillies, no
Well,
Eagles, no Giants.
I do watch them. I mean, they could be my
Right.
second best team, but I watch them
Right.
whenever they're on. But I mostly stick for those teams there. So
Well, you certainly, travel your own path, Jeff. There's no doubt about that.
thank you, sir.
And that kind of energy is contagious, and I'm sure that's the kind of energy you have brought to Good Shepherd Home
Oh,
in Bethlehem.
I was always, like I say, never give up. Just go forward.
Got it. And how's the staff? I bet you brighten up their day.
I think so. I always look forward when they knock on that door and they get me ready for the day, and it's been great, and it's been great. I mean, get to know a lot of the people since I'm here. So
Yeah, I may stop over and get a stack of pancakes because I heard they're
all
pretty
right,
good.
okay, sounds good. sounds good.
Well, Jeff, what's the future look like? What's the is it making every day a good day, a joyous day? Is that what you look forward to?
Yeah. Like I said, it's getting a lot of fun. They have a lot of things they do here, so it's been great. They just had a big thing, a little bit ways back, and it was enjoyable. The cost, it was like a theme, and they had the costumes and stuff like that. And then,
Oh wow, was it like a Halloween type?
yeah,
thing?
no, well, it was
Well,
like more
but-
like a bar, or
Like
something
a
that,
costume
yeah,
ball type
yeah.
thing.
It was great. It was different characters and stuff like that.
Wow, did you get dressed up or?
Yeah, I did.
Oh really?
A little
What were
bit.
you?
The guy from Jack Sparrow from I had the hat and I had
Oh,
the
you were a
vest.
pirate.
Pirate, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it was nice. I mean, we didn't think it was going to be put on right away because there was thunderstorms, and then they cleared up, and then they had their day, and it worked out. It worked out great.
Well, Jeff, I just want to thank you. Just like Jack Sparrow,
Yeah.
traveling with you is always an adventure.
Yes, it is. I try to be.
Well, thank you for the energy you bring to any place you happen to be, because it does a lot of good for a lot of people. I want to thank you for coming to the studio today.
Been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, that's our show, folks. Check in next time for another episode of Boundless and more personal stories like Jeff's of perseverance, health, and wellness and joy from Good Shepherd Rehabilitation. I'm your host, Grover Silcox, saying thanks for stopping by. We appreciate